Alright, alright. We should be able to get the stream up and going. I'm just gonna do a YouTube video real quick. Might as well live stream it, Makes it easier to upload. Also, I don't know, maybe I will live stream for a bit longer. I just don't feel like it. Kinda tired. Gotta do homework and stuff, but we shall see. If I come up with like more cool ideas for decks, maybe I'll do it, but I don't know. I kind of want to just do a video about this sick hunter I've kind of made. I think it's probably the best mid-range hunter deck out there. I'm trying to think about what could break the meta though. Like, what were all the best decks in like the game before, and like what has changed about them that would make me either better or worse? I kind of want to make hmm, what's a cool card that was printed? Ungoro. Let's see. It's a pretty cool card, right? This one is a bird. Okay. Okay. Hmm. 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 Yeah, I don't really have any ideas. Maybe I'll try to go for my almost golden Zulok. Which is probably not the optimal list, though. I kind of want to cut these two. These aren't strong enough. But the only question is, what would I cut them for? Maybe, honestly, maybe actually just Forbidden Ritual. Maybe it has a chance to come back. I don't want to craft gold into these, though. Hmm. So I cut these two and I add this. Maybe try that. Maybe throw in Arguses. Who knows? Maybe those for Arguses. That's a plan. But for now, let's just get the Hunter deck done. Hunter video, I mean. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to be doing a bit of a video. Hunter went from one of the worst classes in Hearthstone to actually one of the better Hearthstone classes. And this is my list. This is my take on a mid-range hunter deck. I know a lot of you guys are only subscribed to me because I made a aggressive hunter, like an aggro hunter, face hunter basically. But this is kind of like face hunter 2.0. This is a bit of a different list. Um, I saw a lot of people they were playing like mid-range hunter in tournaments and stuff, and I'm like, that's not really an optimal list. And so I decided I'd make my own list because I was going to trash talk other people's. So this is what I came up with. I think this is probably the best mid-range hunter list out there. But, we'll see. Is that a really low rank, to be honest? But I've been focusing on wild. So the general idea of this deck is to get a 1-drop, into 2-drop, into 3-drop, into 4-drop, into 5-drop. And then once you get in some good chip damage, not really chip damage, but you start to kind of deal damage to your opponent over time. Hit him for 3, hit him for 4, hit him for 5. That damage starts to build up. And then eventually you can just wear him down with your hero power. So that's the general idea. So, like I said, this is kind of the start that you want. You're going to want a double 1-drop start into Scavenging Hyena. Scavenging Hyena is one of the easiest ways to take over a game. Houndmaster is an interesting pickup here. Normally, I would just coin Alley Cat into coin Jeweled Macaw, but because we have Houndmaster in hand, there's a bit of an argument for keeping the coin so that we're able to coin Houndmaster a turn earlier, or play Houndmaster a turn earlier. But I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go for the Jeweled Macaw into coin Alley Cat. Of course, you want to play Jeweled Macaw first for order's sake, but it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, that's fine. If there were Mana Worm, that would really suck. So, of course, be technically correct. I'm going to actually save the coin because I kind of want to get some Knife Juggler synergy. Uh, this seems like a pretty strong play. Also, this is really only good if you can trade your minions in, and Mage often doesn't play 2-drops. So, let's say I did that. The Hyena really wouldn't get that much value because they would just ping it off or trade into it. So, that's the rationale behind that. Okay. Come on. Hit once. There we go. Okay, not a bad shape. So we have this on turn 3. I don't know what 3-drop major play that we want to silence. No 3-drop apparently. So I think this is probably like, what is it? It's like aggro mage or something. I don't know what the deck is, but it's like face mage. But we are the superior face deck. We hit face because we are hunter. SMORC. Also, my friend used this to get top 50 legend. So last season, stuff might have changed, but you know, once a good deck, always a good deck. So that's actually kind of interesting. Um, I'm a bit confused by that, but let's just get the offensive going. If that means if they're pinging that, that likely means they're gonna spend another turn to ping it again, which means they're gonna be restricted to 3 mana, which means we kind of want to get the most damage on board because they're not gonna have a lot of mana to answer our threats. So that's the general thought process. What could that be? That's probably Ice Block. Yep. Rhino is very strong here because it lets us set up for our charging high main turn. And charging high main, well, 6 mana 6/5 with charge is a decent card overall already. And then if you add in the fact 6 mana 6/5 charge is already ridiculous. And if you add in the fact that it's Death Rattle, get two hyenas, that's pretty damn great, man. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna get Medivh Zealot here. Meteored? What's up with that, bro? What is up with that? They're gonna be sad to see that their block is being popped this turn. But gotta attack with a Hyman first, so we pop them at once. Our hero power is lethal. And since Reno's out of standard, I don't think that they can win this, but we'll see, I guess. Yep. So, I mean, as a hunter, you really just punish anybody that wants to play a really slow game that doesn't have good early game interaction. So, as you saw in that game, my opponent kind of just sat there, and Hunter, when it's ahead, Hunter's such a strong class when it's ahead. You just keep on piling more minions onto the board. However, one of the main problems I have with Hunter is that it's really bad when it's coming from behind. You don't really have tools to get back on board. Explosive Trap is one of them, but it's so weak as AoE. Unleash the Hounds is another, but that's just so weak as AoE as well. It's basically just kind of another version of what's it called? Explosive Trap. So this is a pretty good hand. We got the good old 1-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop, but I think it's worth it. Normally I wouldn't keep the Glocka Crawler because you know you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, but at the same time, uh, you want to have something against Rogue because they have pirates, you know, so this could get value. Also, instead of leading with Jeweled Macaw there, I led with these two. It's because I assume that they're not gonna like if I led with Jeweled Macaw there, right? And they coined out hero power, they killed it. I wouldn't have a target for this, so that's kind of the idea behind that. I'm gonna go for attack or something here. That's also very good. They didn't have the backstab, so I'm not necessarily sure if they would use it. But even if they do have the backstab, this probably sets me up the best against that. Okay, so they are playing Quest Rogue. It seems like it's probably a bad idea. Am I getting patches here? If so, that was some. Whoa! You know this guy's bad. That's when you know this guy's bad. He's terrible. It's not a good player. You don't do that as a Quest Rogue. Yeah, that's kind of dumb, man. I want to put this in the middle because either way, I want this to get the Direwolf Alpha buff. So it depends. If I want to play it there, that works. If I want to play it there, that works. Either way, no matter which one I want to buff on the side. Like, these two, it's debatable. Maybe I want to buff this one. Maybe I want to buff this one, right? But with the Direwolf, I'm allowed to buff either one. Like, I can choose, and I still get to buff this one anyway. Because I'm sure I want to buff this one, but I'm not sure about this one and this one. Thought process, bro. Huh, maybe I'll just play this deck until I lose. That could be a while, though. But yeah, I do feel like this is the best mid-range hunter out there. I feel like a lot of people try to make a list, but their list is just not as good as this one. What are you doing, pal? You're playing loot. This is what happens when you play at rank 14. This is what happens. You play against people running Loot Hoarder. Shadow stepping Loot Hoarder. What are you doing with your life? This guy's like, oh yeah, I don't have enough dust for Novice Engineer. Oh, I disenchanted my Novice Engineer. Oh, so I'm just going to play Loot Hoarders instead. Ha ha ha, it's a pretty good sub. Nope, 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 nope. You don't do that, bro. You just don't do that. Now we get a pretty good turn. We get to go like this and go like this and go like this. There's maybe an argument for trading, but I don't see one. Because they don't really have AoE, they have Fan of Knives, and that's it. If they want a Fan of Knives, Fan of Knives doesn't even save them. So they're kind of just really dead here, dude. This guy's running an insanely weird list. I have no idea why you would ever run Loot Hoarder. Quest Rogue is already a pretty tight deck, and you don't really have much room to just be playing whatever you kind of want. I think they really showed how bad. Okay, well they're showing how bad of a player they are now. Their sequencing is terrible. Also, I'm gonna stop talking about this player. They're terrible, man. I'm not gonna insult them more. Even playing against them is insulting for them because it's just like not even fair. If you like cloning hero power might be right there, but you don't play Stone Tusk Boron 2 until like a 2-2. Like, it's just dumb. I think you just have to hope that you survive long enough and don't kill the 2-2. That's just kind of dumb. There's no point in that. Well played, my good sir. Or my bad sir, because you're bad at the game, lol. Alright, rank up, rank up. Yeah, so I like the idea of playing until I lose. I don't think we're going to lose very often. Because, like I said, this is a pretty good deck. And I feel confident against everything except for Warrior. Warrior is the one matchup I really don't want to face. Fiery Wind Axe, as I should say, is a very good card against me. I will farm these rogues all day. They have a tough time beating me with the no heal. Also, my hero power is just so good against rogue. Sometimes you might want to keep juggler if you have a 1-2-3 curve, but if you're just, mulliganing blindly, you want to get the 1-drop, really. It's kind of a trash hand. If I top deck a 1-drop, it'll be a perfect hand. Not perfect, but it'll be a good hand. And this is not what we're looking for. What can make this up is if they go, for some reason, they're not Quest Rogue, and they play a Pirate on turn 1. That would be very good. Like, Salsi would be optimal. Okay, so they are not Quest Rogue, which means this is an even better matchup. Because Quest Rogue, I kind of have to worry about them pressuring me back. Like, if I don't kill them fast enough, they can kill me. But Miracle Rogue is just so slow. Like, it gives me infinite time. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to bet that this is not Explosive Trap. But even if it is, I'll take a bet. Okay. That's fine. Now, that kind of sucks, because I'm never going to be able to play a 4-mana 1-1 with enough tempo. But, it's not terrible. Okay, do that. Honestly, I think it actually might be this. No, there's no way it's that. This is just better. Next turn, we got a pretty sick turn with Tundra Rhino and charge in, kill some stuff, hit some face. Mimic Pod, is that what the new cool Miracle Rogues do nowadays? The hip Miracle Rogues? Coin Hero Power. Oh, not Coin Hero Power. You're going to be pretty sad about this, buddy. Tundra Rhino is a hell of a card. Yes, that does allow them to like hit this and like Fan and Knives and stuff, but I don't really care if they do that. Because that means if they play Fan and Knives here to kill the like freaking like plant guys, that still means I get my Tundra Rhino alive, and if Tundra Rhino lives, this is just likely game because I get a bunch of charging beasts, and well, let's just say unless you have what's it called? Vanish, you're not gonna be doing well. Alright, start off with a backstab. Edwin is still in fact a card, and wow, that was actually really good for me. Really bad, sorry. That was actually really good for them. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, let's just do this. Feels bad, man. It feels very bad, man. This is actually such a strong card. I specifically played the Rhino because I didn't think that they could kill my Rhino on curve, but I forgot about that card. And they have the Fan of Knives. That is brutal, sir. That is brutal. What is the card you Mimic Potted, though? Jeez, dude. That is so brutal. Give me a 2-drop. I'll take that, I guess. So bad for me. Yeah, it looks like we lost this one. So maybe the video will end here. Was this off a Mimic Pod? I assume based on the card placement in their hand, I think that was off a Mimic Pod. I'm not sure. But really what we got to do now is we got to start squeezing in hero powers. Just try to rush them down a bit. Okay, they mimic potted or razor leaf. That's fine. To me, it's like they have auctioneer next turn, so we want to set it up where it's most awkward. Maybe they don't have auctioneer. Who knows? The world may never know. So I actually kind of want to do this here because this allows me to just keep on hitting face. Did I hit face there? I didn't mean to. I really did not mean to do that. I meant to kill one of these. But oops. Oopsie daisies. Oopsie oops. Yeah, like I said, it kind of felt like they were setting up for an auctioneer turn. If they don't have the sap, we're fine. If they do have the sap, that actually really sucks. I know that they have another. Oh god, counterfeit coin is so good there. They get to go like razor petal, kill all my guys. Yeah, not having a one drop as this deck is very bad. And you have to kill that cat, really, bro. You have to kill the tabby cat instead of the alley cat. Okay, well they're digging for they're digging for sap. That's fine. That's actually just okay. As long as you don't have the sap, I'm fine with that, I guess. Not really, but it's not the end of the world. That was actually not that good of a turn for them. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling it's snake trap. Yep. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? So let's see. They have to. Hero power is correct here, I think. We really need like this 2/2 hyena. What is it really gonna do, right? They just like backstab it. This actually is guaranteed damage. This is being really optimistic. I mean, if our board lives until oh my god, that's really bad. Fan is really bad here. I would not. Ha ha ha. I'm not a fan of that. Well, they already used one other fan, so I mean, this guy's kind of drawn pretty well here. Not gonna lie. Hyman's actually gonna get some work done still. Still gonna get some damage across. Although that is likely game unless we top deck something amazing, which I don't think we do. Feels bad, man. Feels sad. It feels bad. It feels super sad, man. Ooh. Well, I think we have to win this turn. King Crush, easy. Okay. Thunder Lizard. Ew, gross. Ew, gross. Haha. Yeah, we lost, lol. I don't know. Why are you here, Nugget Box? That's a good question. Because you enjoy quality Hearthstone content. That is why you are here. Yeah, maybe I was right to hit face. Hitting face there gives me the top tick outs. Although we probably die next turn anyway. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. They had a very good draw this game, and I probably lose here. I lose to basically anything if they have cold blood. Well, YouTube knows. YouTube put me on the first page. They know what's up, man. They know to promote me because I'm an up and coming YouTuber, man. I will be the best Hearthstone player ever, the best there ever was. Do you not have lethal, buddy? Because you are really screwing up your trades, man. All right, pal. Do I have any top decks that save me here? Why would you do that, buddy? Okay, well, it's 1821. Well, technically, I'm not dead. No, I need to save that. Ouch. 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 Okay, well, dig for 2 damage. Let's see how lucky you are. Drum roll, please, for the top tech skill command. Oh, never skill command. Never. I'm actually interested. What is that secret? Never skill command. Feels sad, man. Yeah, that really sucks. Well, that concludes it for this YouTube video. Thanks for watching. Again, I'll show the deck list again in case you missed it. I think this is probably the best mid-range hunter deck list out there. I really don't like Rat Pack. That thing seems terrible, honestly. Rat Pack is just so underwhelming on turn 3. It's bad at every part of the game. You're ahead in the game, that's a way you can lose because Rat Pack is such a weak 3-drop. You're behind in the game, well, a 3-mana 2/2 is not going to save you. Like, it's just a bad card overall. I think it should not be played. And yeah, that's why I feel like this is an optimal mid-range hunter list. It's because it doesn't run Rat Pack, and Rat Pack is a terrible card. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the usual, and see you later. Peace. Alright, boys, that was the YouTube video. What shall we do now? What shall we do? I feel like climbing out of the dumpster for Wild. Yeah, I don't want to be in the dumpster anymore. Dumpster sucks, lol. Or, since we are in the dumpster for Wild, we can do some memeing. Some memes. Some danku memes. Let's see, what is... Rat Pack is a bad card, bro, trust me. I don't know what rank you're at, but at, like, high tier legend, Rat Pack is a bad card. I can think of very few times when Rat Pack is actually good, man. Not gonna lie. Face is the place indeed. Yep, face is always the place. I don't like playing mid-range. Like, I'm fine with playing mid-range decks, but I usually like to play aggressive decks. They're just most efficient on ladder. But now that I've said that, I kind of want to play some Reno Lock. You got to Legend with Rat Packing deck? Well, I mean, it's possible, man, but I feel like it's just one of the weaker cards. I'm going to do a Reno Lock video right now, guys, so... Some wild, things getting wild, climbing out of the dumpster. Hey, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I've been doing a lot of Wild content recently because, you know, I think Wild is actually probably a better format than Standard right now. Or at least I like it better. Yeah, so this is the deck list I use for a good amount of my ladder climbing. And this is in combination with, I don't know if you know LOL. But LOL in all caps, I think I have him on my friends list. Shout out to him. I think he's one of the better Reno Lock players that exists. I'm going to try to find him right here, right now. Yeah, see there. And also in collaboration with Jimbo. I don't know if you know him. He's a really good Reno Lock player as well. But the point is, this is the Reno Lock list I used. I barely lost. I went from, like, you know, I would use Reno Lock as, like, a climbing deck because I want to get better at Reno Lock. I'm on, for the people in chat, I'm not talking to people on YouTube, I'm on NA. If you want to friend me, my name is TitanX, #1483, showing it off right there. So, for those of you that do not know, okay, Wild actually has an insanely long queue time, especially once you're at Legend. For those of you that don't know, Reno Lock is basically a control deck, okay? And how you win games is usually through card advantage. However, a lot of lists run something like N'Zoth, you know? You need, as any controller, like a main win condition. You can't burst your opponent down. You can't punch your opponent in the face and hope to win quickly. You need something that just solidifies your victory. So, for this deck, it's combo. And for those of you that don't know what the combo is, it's you play Leroy Jenkins, you play Power Overwhelming on the Leroy Jenkins, and then you play Faceless Manipulator on that. So that's 20 damage right there. The list that I'm playing actually runs Soulfire, so you can make that 24 damage. And one of the reasons why I play Soulfire in this list is because in Legend there are a good amount of Pirate Warriors, and a lot of the time you don't really care that much about card advantage against Pirate Warriors, but you know, you kind of want to stay alive against Pirate Warriors. If discarding a card means that you get to live another turn against a Pirate Warrior, I will take that because oftentimes another turn means a victory. If you're gonna die on turn 5, but you use the Soulfire so that you die on turn like 6 or something, that gives you a chance to play Reno, you know. And we queued up. We're gonna see what our first matchup is. I feel like this deck is very good versus anything except for mainly just Secret Mage, you know. And by Secret Mage, I mean this like pretty sick deck. A lot of people are playing it now. Okay, nice. This is, Strife would never play freaking, what's it called? Secret Mage. He always plays Reno Mage, so. We are about 50-50 in this matchup. Ice Block is one hell of a card versus us. I want to keep this because I believe in Strife Crow, and I believe that he would never, ever, ever play Secret Mage. So, we got that going for us, but, okay, back to us. Yeah, he's not playing Secret Mage. You have Honor, right, Strife? Honor? Okay. Maybe you don't have Honor. For those of you that don't know, Secret Mage is like the literal counter to this deck. Reno Lock is insanely terrible versus Secret Mage. The problem with Secret Mage is they're just so good at out-tempoing. Like, it's ridiculous how good they are at tempoing. Like, for a blocky deck like mine, like, my deck is like a block, okay? Okay, thank God. You're playing, like, mid-range something. Maybe, like, N'Zoth. Last time I played you, were playing, like, N'Zoth and stuff, so. Maybe you do, in fact, have some Honor. We shall see. Oh, you're playing Tempo, maybe. Yeah, you're probably playing Tempo, and in that case, that's fine. Did you ever play in a team or a tournament? That's actually really, it's mediocre there. I've never really oh my God, my voice right there. I've never really played in a major team. I'm on quote unquote Team Salty Dogs, which it's kind of like a joke. It's not an actual team. It's basically just my friends and I saying that we're on a team. This is a decent Shadow Flame here. Yeah. So if they're gonna if Strife is gonna make an aggressive play like that, I have a feeling that he's probably on Tempo Mage. Because as a Reno Mage, you're probably gonna want a Molten Reflection, something better than just a. Nope, he's on Reno Mage. Interesting. This is a really key part of the matchup. We get a really good Emperor here, and that is putting Strife really far behind in terms of tempo. Is Secret Mage better in Wild? I don't really feel like Secret Mage is viable in Standard, but I feel like it is for sure a deck in Wild, mainly because of the popularity of Reno Lock, and this is kind of demonstrating that right now, assuming that he has Secret Mage, but I highly doubt it. All the times that I've played against Strife Kuro, he's been this N'Zoth Reno Mage, and the problem with this deck is, for me at least, is they have Pyros, okay, and Pyros is a very good card against me, and because of the fact that when they play Pyros, they're gonna get like the 2/2 back, the 6/6 back, and the 10/10 back. Meaning that they're going to get all those back. It's ridiculous. Okay, even if that is Mirror Entity, whatever. I got a 50-50 to kill it. But nobody runs a Mirror Entity in Reno Mage, right? Yeah, kapow! Headshot, boom. It's because of this Ice Block. It's either Ice Block or Duplicate. I would assume that it's Ice Block because of the fact that if you're going to play Duplicate, you really want to play it after you play Reno. So I'm probably just going to use Faceless here on my own guy. It's kind of awkward. Let's start by doing this. Soulfire. That's pretty good. How do I feel about my RNG? I don't feel too great about it, so I'm going to go with this. This is the safer, more conservative play, but, you know, whatever. No balls. Yeah, no balls. If I wanted to play on the edge and, like, play all risky, I would Faceless my Rag, but, you know. We do have the combo in hand, so if we ever do pop the block, which is going to be pretty soon, that'd be nice. I think it might have just... Come on, don't kill my Rag. Thank you. I think it might have just... Really? Okay, well, if one of these burn, that's cool. I mean, I don't really... Yeah, that's pretty bad for me. So maybe you are playing Secret Mage. 9 cards, 10 cards. Do I want to? I actually think I might want to play Belcher here. This he's playing duplicate, so that's a duplicate. So I don't want to play an Abyssal into that, because if they kill that, then they get to go Medivh Valet follow up and go pew pew, shoot my guy down, which they just get to do for free, and I don't think it's a very good idea for me to do that. Peeing my face, interesting. So like I said, the probably is going to be duplicate. Okay, this is really just telegraphing its duplicate, man. We have a lot of plays here. I'm trying to figure out which is the best one. So I can pop the block this turn. Let's say then they Reno, right? Let's just go for it. We're not going to get that much more value. Ooh. Ooh. I did not mean to do that. This is still a good enough play because it's offensive. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I thought I was popping the block. Oops. Oops. I'm such an idiot, man. But that's actually good because I think there's a decent chance that is not actually ice block then. There's a decent chance it's duplicate. I could have tested for duplicate, but I also want to have the ability to pop the block from hand. So, that's just a general idea. Also, because of the Sludge Belter, 2/6/2 Chargers is actually a decent threat. It forces them to actually do something, and it forces this to be ice block. So that's kind of the mentality behind that play. So even though I didn't actually get to pop the block this turn, it's still a decent enough play because of the fact that I kind of actually forced them to do something. They can't take any more passive turns off where they just sit there, ping my face, and hope I kill this because of duplicate, right? So I'm popping the block this turn no matter what. Play a 3-drop. Thank you, good sir. Really? Did I just screw up that bad? Did I just do that? What the? No! Wait, how does this... Oh my god, no. How does the order go on that? How does the order go? Oh my god, how does the order go on that? Punt. Oh my god, no. Don't top deck Reno. Don't punish. No punish. No punish. No! Wait, what the hell? That's how it works? No. Punish. Why? Why did I have to get punished, man? Oh, that sucks, dude. Never lucky. How does that work? I'm gonna be one off lethal, damn it. So, wait, how does that even... Okay, look, of course I discard Reno because that's just my RNG, but how does that work? I'm so confused right now. So he's discovering a 5 cost. Or, wait, what did the duplicate get? It duplicated... Wait, so it duplicated... He's going to double Medivh Valet, probably. This is going to set up for really good Hellfire. I have the chance to top deck into... what's... Fireball? Interesting. Okay. That's cool. Oh, they don't have a secret up, my bad. Let's get back up to healthy life total. So let's say they do gain armor and then clear the board. That would suck, but we get a good Jiraxis turn next turn. So, yeah. Meteor. What'd you top deck, buddy? That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant as well. Yeah, well played, buddy. Do we want to BM? Yeah, let's BM. Okay, that's a decent one. We won against a better player. I just missed it. What happened? Basically, I screwed up big time. Like really big time. I don't know how the sequencing really goes on that, but I'm pretty sure I messed up the sequencing right there. The sequencing, I'm not sure again how it works, but I'm pretty sure you Soulfire first and then do the 3 damage thing. I, I'm just not sure. I think they still get Ice Block up. Strife gets Ice. Okay, we dropped him a decent amount of rings. I'm pretty sure he gets Ice Block up either way, but that way, yeah, Wild is in fact fun. But all right, so we're getting for the rematch. Landing that 4-drop was a really big part in winning that game. There we go. Got the 4-drop again. Yeah, that's the point. I think that was correct because like as Joey Harrison in the chat is pointing out, I could have discarded the Abyssal Enforcer. So, coin scientists, what is that? What is that, boy? Get that out of here. Yeah, so it is just correct to do that. Like force them to have the block pop that turn is the better play in my opinion. Did you counter Q me, buddy? Did you really just counter Q me? I mean, I might as well get some more options, right? I have Reno in hand, so if the beats get too bad, I can in fact heal up. Well, we shall see. Glyph. This is like the most tempo-y draw I've ever seen. Maybe he thinks that he has to tempo me out for the win. Who knows? Although that actually might be true because the Reno mages I have seen are very teched against aggro. Like they're not very good against control decks. The main way they win against control decks is I've seen this very cool list with like Clockwork Gnome, Nizoth, and then freaking Toshli. So what you do is you hope to get the stealth spare part. You stealth your Antonidas and then you just combo me out because a lot of the time you don't have the capability to kill me. But yeah. Oh, okay. So you went away. What did you top deck? Really? No. So basically, what happened? Really top deck that? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Don't get lucky. So basically, what happened is I made a misplay because I don't know. It's not a necessarily a misplay, but it's possible it's a misplay. Um. So the general idea of what happened there. So he is on what's it called? He's on Reno Mage, but he's just getting a very aggressive start. So basically, the idea of what really just happened right there was I played. He was at 7 life, right? He had a Mad Scientist on board. I soul fired his face and then went Abyssal Enforcer. But the thing is, the Abyssal Enforcer. Or no, sorry. I went Abyssal Enforcer and then soul fire to pop his block. So I could have gone soul fire, right? And then Abyssal Enforcer to pop the block, and I think that might have worked. I'm not sure how the order and sequencing goes there, but I think I might have actually been able to pop the block there without it backfiring because the problem is it backfired, right? He got to live because the valet guy got the freaking what's it called? This is good enough. Yeah, this is fine. All right, so if they want to use a burn spell on my brand, I'm cool with that. If not, it gets to live, which is really good. They're targeting that. Yeah, that's the general idea, right? I don't really care because they waste good removal on my brand. It's fine. So that's dupe. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really want to trigger that on them these way. I basically forced them to play something else. That's gonna be a worse dude. It's actually a problem. So I want to dupe their boom bots. Yeah. I wanted to hit this. Don't hit face. Oh god. Really? Don't discard Reno. Thank you. I still probably lose. That's actually such bad RNG, man. They both hit face, and one of them hit for 4. That's actually super unlucky, man. That's why I hate boombots. And they have a chance to just, like, win here. Or they just win here. Don't Reno. Thank you. So they don't have lethal, which is good, right? But I think they're hoping to pull out, what's it called? Reno there. But we get a Reno. Sniper Reno. In the Chatterino. Do I want to save this? There's not really a point, right? Yeah, actually, I do want to save it. If they flame strike, they get a clean trade, so might as well not throw this in as well. I'm liking this hand a lot worse than I did last game. Last game I had a good hand. This one sucks. The fact that, yeah, so they do have flame strike here. See, next level plays, boys. That's why I held back Mistress. I'm gonna ping that. What does that mean? We get a bunch more taps. 14, we're good. There's a giant here. I mean, they already used Blizzard, right? What are the chances that they run the D? If not very high. This does destroy my Resurrects. Like, it makes my res suck, but it's worth applying pressure. That's cool. Am I gonna get a better Shadow Flame? Probably not. I should stop drawing at this point. We want to get armor for Draxus. There's a good card. That's the best. I mean, of course I wouldn't like it to hit for 3, but that's the best place for it to hit. Alright, I'm gonna set up a pretty good Emperor there. If I want to kill that, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna assume that we don't die at 15, but now we get to Draxus and in fact Hero Power, so that's a pretty strong play. That's basically what I was setting up here for. What if that was Potion of Polymorph? Do you Potion of Polymorph me? I just like playing Imp out there because it allows me to curve out better. Because Draxus plus Hero Power is a lot better. Shredder, that's fine. Bugging out. Better reload. Why is... Oh my god, my stupid beanut. Come on, reload. Oh god. I was winning by a landslide. Don't let me lose. This is a stupid disconnect. That would be the worst way to lose, man. Come on. Reload, please. Alright, we're reloading. Yeah, Strifegrow's deck does kind of suck. It's made to counter aggro, I assume, though. Right. It's not very good against me, though. So we're at 14. Dark Bomb that, see what they get out of it. That's actually a pretty lucky roll, man. I think I just face tank that. What the? What? That's ridiculous. What the hell, dude? What is this BS? I got disconnected and... What the hell, man? This is so dumb. You're gonna win because I got disconnected. You suck. Damn it. Okay, well... Let's do this. Yeah. Gain 10 armor. Yeah, he's not running counterspell, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's get that. It's honestly ridiculous, man. This game would have already been over last turn if we didn't get disconnected. But whatever. You're drawing pretty low there. You gotta draw your Antonitis pretty fast, otherwise you're dead. This puts on pretty good clock right there. They gotta start chipping away at my life, but we're gonna be putting on a lot of pressure. So we go like this, 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 this. Just start smorking away. Yeah, order, lol, haha, order. Yeah, it doesn't matter, buddy. Well played. Should we play Strifecrow a third time? What do you guys think in chat? I mean, it's obvious that he can't really beat me. Actually, my Wi-Fi sucks. I'm going to end the stream here, guys. I know there's a lot of you. Actually, I'm just going to stop playing competitively. That makes a good YouTube video, I guess, though. Maybe he'll friend me again. Come on, Strifecrow. Come on. Please. Please. Weak. Weak, weak, weak. So, we are versus, what is this? Pirates. Arr. We have 26 people watching. That's pretty cool, man. Not gonna lie. It's pretty trash hand against Pirates. Come on! I beat you I beat you twice. 3 times in a row. And it's not even in a non-skillful matchup. Like, I'm probably favored in that matchup, but still, that requires some skill to beat you. Like, can you friend me, please? Faceless absolutely sucks. I don't even know why that's a card in the deck, because the combo doesn't do anything in like my last 5 matchups. Of course, you have factors, and of course it's golden. Of course, I draw a 9-drop on turn 2. Turn 1, sorry. So this is kind of showing what the problem with the deck is. You can beat very good players. Like, I beat Strifecrow, okay? I'm not going to lie. Strifecrow is one of the players I looked up to most in terms of skill. And now what am I going to lose to? I'm going to lose to Pirate Warrior. Alright, some random player playing Pirate Warrior, okay? It doesn't show anything. It doesn't show... I can't let that get a 3-drop. Like, they play the 3-drop and that buffs the weapon, and that's all the game. So I'm just playing against some random Pirate Warrior, right? Don't hit. Thanks. Thank you. No, so I'm playing against some random Pirate Warrior, right? They're not even, like, a good Pirate Warrior player. I don't even know who this is, but I'm still going to lose them. That kind of just shows how dumb this game is sometimes, man. That's actually a really good discard. That's a really bad draw. I have drawn terribly this game. Absolutely terribly. Basically, none of these cards do anything. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't. This literally does absolutely nothing. If I have no minions in hand, this doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. So basically, just playing off the top decks at this point. Like, what am I even supposed to do here, man? Okay, well, like, I hope I draw Reno, right? 6, 7. Am I safe at 6? If they have Leroy, I lose. If I coin this out, I actually have a decent chance. So let's do that. However, that does put us off of the top deck Leroy or top deck Reno next turn. On turn 5, they don't really have anything good. This can test the 4-3 on board, so it makes them trade. Ah, it's brutal. That is brutal. We need a Hellfire here to stay alive. Like, not literally a Hellfire to stay alive, but to legitimately win this game, we need a Hellfire. There's something good that's just not like this trashing. That's pretty good, man. Does it even matter? I mean, we're on top deck Leroy, Reno. Okay, so let's say they actually trade into this board. We're in decent shape. We can go like this, this, and this. What are my other options? Corruption, and something else I don't really care about. Don't hit face, stop. Of course you top deck lethal. Heroic Strike. This is what I mean about ladder, dude. This is the problem. This is the problem with it. Like, I beat Strife Crow, which is one of the best players in the game, and then 2 times in a row, by the way. And then I lose to just some random Pirate Warrior pleb. It's so dumb, man. So dumb. So I think that's going to end it for the stream there. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching the stream. Really appreciate it. Shout out to all of you. Appreciate every single one of my fans. Again, if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that usual stuff. Hopefully, I'll one day be the person that's like, oh, I played them. Why didn't they friend me? Oh, I wish they'd friend me, you know? But at this point, we're just asking for some recognition from, better players than me. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to do all the usual stuff. Goodbye. Peace. Hope you have a good day.